Do you remember a time when all your cares disappeared and the only things that were evident were laughter and excitement? For many, this would be a trip they took to Vegas during their 21st birthday or winning high school prom play. For me, this is a distant but pleasant memory from my childhood. Growing up in southwestern Ohio was probably the best childhood anyone could ask for. My life was composed of playing with the neighborhood kids and my siblings, going to daycare, and making up scenarios for my Barbies to act out. I would have to say that the best recollection from this time would be going strawberry picking with my grandmother. My siblings and I would all hop in the car with her and drive for what seemed like forever, and watch as buildings turned into tall trees and cornfields. We would finally reach our destination, which was a small family-owned farm where we were handed boxes to fill. My grandmother would lead us to the strawberry field, which at first looked like a bunch of grass, but as we got closer, we could see the nice plump berries hanging from the vines. We would be there for about 2 hours, picking through the turf, trying to find the perfect strawberry for her. These times were always the best, and it was always so much fun. We would get in so much trouble for throwing berries at each other, and I remember one specific time when my brothers refused to stop putting strawberries down their pans, so my grandmother refused to buy them candy at the end of the trip. That day was so much fun, and it will always remain with me. The stillness of the day is embedded in my memory. However, as the years went on, the tiny journeys we would take happened less often and eventually stopped completely. Due to us getting older, the changing economy, and my grandmother's retirement, the ventures we would take became very obsolete. During this time, I was in middle school, and I was starting to realize that life wasn't all joyous and promising as one would hope. The struggles to fit in, going through puberty, and financial instability all weighed heavy on my shoulders. And there were times where I felt like I just couldn't take it anymore. During one of my breakdowns, I had wished to be a kid again. By doing so, my memory took me back to the strawberry fields, where all my cares were taken away with every succulent berry that I gobbled down. With all my energy in that moment, I begged that I could just go back to that. My wish will be granted shortly, little did I know. I asked my grandmother if we could go to the farm again, and to my surprise, she was as excited as I was. That summer, her, my little sister, and I all hopped in the car and drove out to the farm that was only present in my memory. This is me as a freshman in high school, and this is the strawberry patch that I speak so highly of. Next to me is the box over here, halfway through. All the old feelings of joy and contentment came back to me at once on that day. I had found my happy place. Once we start to grow older, it is easy to get caught up in the fast-paced happenings of what comes along with being an adult. The pressures from society to be a part of the workforce, a student in college, or both all weigh heavy upon us. When I feel the stresses of the world closing in on me, I take deep breaths and I just imagine myself back at that strawberry patch that brought me so much happiness. That is my happy place, and I hope that you find yours too.